hackers are exploiting vulnerabilities within social media networks in order to gain advantages or acquire personal information about individuals to exploit at a later time.
There's a lot of controversy about whether or not organizations should have a branded Twitter account, or whether or not the individuals in the organizations should use their personal accounts to tweet on behalf of the organization. We talked about yesterday the advantages of mixing business and pleasure in social media, but I think this approach does a really good job at getting the best of both worlds. So here Toyota has set up a Twitter account, and it is a branded Twitter account. You can see the image is the Toyota logo, and the name of the account, the user ID, is @Toyota. But what they've done is, and I'll show you how to do this when we get into Twitter, they replaced the background image of their Twitter page with a JPEG. And in the JPEG, they've put a column here of the different people who are tweeting on behalf of the organization. And they also put the Twitter IDs of those individuals. And in parentheses after their Twitter IDs, they give you their initials. And the way they do it is pretty interesting. I mentioned yesterday the idea of owning your content on behalf of an organization if it's opinion, and maybe if it's not opinion, if it's a press release, not owning it. And that's exactly what they're doing. If they tweet a link to a press release, it's unsigned. It just goes out from @Toyota. But if someone then responds and they want to engage in a conversation, then each of those tweets from the @Toyota account includes the initials of whoever is responding on behalf of Toyota. And that's good because, one, it gives you the transparency, because now I may know that this doesn't talk, but if I can engage in a conversation with one of you individually, at least there's transparency that I'm talking to a person and not a logo. So that's one thing that's good about it. But the other thing that's good about it is because they give me the individual Twitter accounts of the people who are tweeting on behalf of Toyota, I can now break off into a separate conversation with them about something personal, or even a deeper conversation about Toyota. The benefit to Toyota, of course, is people transition. They move in and out of positions at Toyota. And if Toyota is going to amass a number of followers on the Toyota account, they want to be able to keep those followers and not have those followers leave with the individuals who have built the account on their behalf. So this is a really good way of going about it. And we're seeing a lot of other organizations starting to do this now. Ford is doing this now as well.